Well, hello everyone. We're back on the road for another pre-tour visit, and this time we're going to Yokohama, which is outside of Tokyo, to a massive bridge project. Hundreds of millions of dollars. Quad Industries has part of this project. Their total bid is about 70 million what they're doing, and they're constructing this amazing bridge that is very, very high and very difficult. They have to deal with a lot of seismic problems, particularly during construction. They always have to be conscientious about the fact that if there's an earthquake, that none of these massive beams come down. Interestingly enough, I asked the engineer if he sleeps at night, and he said generally pretty good. The only thing he worries about is earthquakes. And that night we had a 6.0 earthquake right after we had visited the site. And of course, nothing happened. Everything was fine because as they put these beams in place and as they build this bridge, everything is earthquake proof during the construction, not just after the construction. They take great care to make sure everything is secure, and safety is number one. Working on a totally flat job site at all times. We went up onto the bridge structure and I really could not believe it. I had chills. The quality was impeccable. Everything was absolutely sparkling clean. The concrete work was sharp and crisp and no voids. They explained to us the process of when they lifted the bridge beam, the steel beam, up onto the pilaster, the attachment point, they had to be welded on, and they use these cables, and everything is inspected every month. This week and this month is green, and green indicates that the cable has been inspected, and everybody knows that during the month May that it's green. Now, when they put all these plates on, every one of those bolts are torque inspected, and then a scribe line is put on there to inspect to see if there's ever anything loosening. They also attach all the scaffolding before they lift the beam up. You can also see the drain lines as well. Now they use a combination of both concrete and metal pilasters and support depending upon the conditions. So the concrete ones are very, very heavy. Good soil conditions are required. With the steel ones, not as good as soil conditions, but they're more flexible and they're more expensive to build. But notice this, they're even using a hard-tired forklift on the work site because everything is steel plated. These beams are just amazing. Look at the designs they have in these pilasters, which the steel fabrication allows for this level of flexibility. And afterwards, we did a little takeaway. The engineers explained to us that in the past, when they saw Kazakhstan's work, they said, we used to work like that too, but we just kept improving. Today, they are world class. I've never seen anything like it in my life.